That's how ancient mountains crumble. Infinite love, eternal truth, peace, wave to you. Come to you in the name of the Creator, through the precious elements of fire, earth, air, water, and ether. I am Christ Lucifer Amen Ra Harakti, and this is your Sunday Spellcast. We're about to get it kicking on the way. Let me grab my stuff, my supplies.
Today's agenda.
Oh, shit, just starting on, this is starting on me, Lord. Today's agenda will be, let's see. Today's agenda will be, let's see. And we about to, let me make sure I get my, tweedly-deedly-deedly-deedly-dee. Tweedly-deedly-deedly-deedly-deedly-dee. Hi, family. Tweedly-deedly-deedly-deedly-dee. How y'all doing? How you doing? Got you hooked to my TV. Let go. We about to get it popping. We about to, y'all see, look, somebody wants some angels in there. Denise Brown, you have just won 5 angels, 5 spells, more than 5 angels, but 5 spells to your TV because you got your TV hooked up. That says, I got faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, but yet the evidence of that which is not seen. So if you don't have the other spells from the last cast yesterday, you're going to have to go and get them. But the good thing about it is we about to get, number one, we about to get attract generosity from others. Make a project go viral. Get public support for a project. Dedicate yourself to a new skill. Obtain wisdom. So let me see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to get these kicked off. Let me go wave everybody in. Let me check everybody in so everybody who probably had short attention span could still probably get a little residual from the rest of us that's still sticking to it, okay? So sometimes you got to better load for others until the others are able to better load. So you got to, don't worry about people checking in and checking out short attention spans. Worry about the people who paying attention, and you be one of the ones paying attention. All right, so I'm about to get in the, Sankofa checked in, Chari Lamone checked in. Shari Louise checked in. Priscilla Chafin checked in. Katrina Garza checked in. Sophia Harrison checked in. Katrina Garza says, manifest positive life force. Manifest positive life force. Sankofa, you saying, love the song. I love that song. That song, man. Round and round we all fall down, and that's how ancient mountains crumble. Shasta. Okay. Wow, we got Poetic. Hey, what's good? Kamu Tabidi checked in. Chad W. Chichak. Kikak. Checked in. Kikak. Checked in, nigga. Nicole Cola. Checked in. Jorge Okoa. Jorge, you're in the building. Check in. Gabrielle Williams. Give me up. In the building. Gershon Cotra. In the building. Greetings. Mi familia, George. Greetings, mi familia. Michelle Cooper, you done checked in. Okay, Misty Wynn checked in right quick. Crystal Lawrence checked in right quick. Sean Trees Glenn checked in right quick. Denise Brown, you in the building. We already got you in the building. You got your TV hooked up. Sandra Sereno, Sunshine, you done checked in right quick. Okay. Howdy, Charisse, Luis, Eternal Love and Abundance, Crystal Lawrence. Indeed, Denise Brown. Maya Day, you checked in the building. Katrina Garza. This is about to be the truth for real, for real. Nayata? A Nyota? Is it Nyota? Ilyanganza? Nyota Ilyanganza. Just checked in. Kelvin Walton checked in. High heaven to you, my love, Sandra Serrano. Okay. Now we in the building. So, once again, I'm about to brief y'all how to download my spells. Every magician has their spell download, but I have master spell downloads, meaning anybody on the face of the planet that tries this method, it's going to work for them to some degree, but those who have faith is going to excel for them. Those who put forth effort is going to excel for them. Those who put in the time and the work for these spells to manifest is going to excel for them. But even those who just look at it and download in some type, way, shape, form, or fashion, it's going to take place for your life because these are angels, not demons. These are angels. So just like a demon could possess your body, would make you think a high-level frequency being like an angel can't touch or influence or help you with situations if you of a higher vibration, okay? And we're going to read from the 3rd Psalms today too, okay? And we're going to break down the second head of, today we're going to destroy the second head of the Matrix Dragon you like to call Media, Medea, Tyler Perry. Hey, Tyler, I want you next, boy. Come here. Come here, my dear. I can taste you now, bitch. Come here. So, these are all magicians I'm naming. Whether you know it or not, they're on your TV screen, but behind closed doors, they're doing spells and everything to entrance your mind. Because just like you download these spells right here that you're downloading, that you're about to download, what do you think the spells are doing to you while you're watching the TV when you download? What do you think the spells are doing while the TV is just on and you're not paying attention to it, but it's just on? What do you think the spells are doing when you go to the movies? What do you think the spells are doing when you are unconsciously watching them? Now, when you're consciously watching them, what do you think the spells are doing then? Enlightening you or darkening you? And that was just a little nudge. Fuck Dark Lady. Fuck Dark Lord. They worship Satan. Satan going to hell. I'm bringing them there personally. If y'all don't believe me, just sit back and watch the show and live long enough and don't kill yourself before it happens. All right. So we about to get it popping. Let me get my water. Because I got to talk in tongues. And when they talk in tongues, they be taking over a nigga throat chakra and they be strenuous. But the alkalinity. Notice this is a paper cup, not no plastic. But I do drink out of plastic. But for little sips, look, people. Have that paper cup on your altar. I haven't owned a television for over 10 years. That's great. I always tell people, once you break away from the old habits, you'll see how much they had you in training. Wow, I've known people who sleep with watching them. Yes, I know people who can't go to sleep. Listen, my sister gotta have the TV on all day. All day, even while they sleep. It gotta be on. All kind of shit creeping through y'all TV in the wee hours, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning while y'all sleeping. They doing all kind of spells on y'all, creeping them, letting them go through the television. Dennis Bennett, you in the building, so we about to get it popping. Let me get my frequency. Boom. So, for those who don't know how to download spells, I'm about to give you a brief how to download spells. It's real simple. All you got to do is just do it and feel the magic. Okay? So, how to download spells. I'm going to hold the sigil. This is the sigil. I'm going to hold the sigil up to the screen for 35 seconds. Between 35 and 40 seconds, predicated upon how fast I move or how slow I move. And so, therefore, I'm going to I got the frequency about to play. Okay? I got the frequency about to play, boom. And now I'm going to go to the clock, set the clock for 35 seconds. This is how you download the spells. You're going to literally, I'm going to hold it up to the screen. You are going to focus and open your eyes and look at the middle of the spell with the phone away from your face like this. Your phone is going to be arm's length away from your face. That's receiving transmission to your eye, and then to your third eye, and then goes to your spine. That's how transmission goes. You see it, it goes to your third eye processes it and relegates it to the rest of your body, and your rest of your body responds whether you know it or not. I'm just letting you know that. These are angel downloads, okay? An angel download, every spell is a program. Every program is a download. Every download, why? Because we're nothing but computers walking. Okay? So everything, remember they tell you that a picture is worth 1,000 words to our computer. So one picture, that's 1,000 words that we can formulate to it. One picture. Okay? We have 60,000 pictures a day, aka 60,000 thoughts. That's a whole 60,000 times 1,000. See? So we know one thing for certain and two things for sure. It's a whole lot of processing that we doing. Move over smartphone, move over smart TV, move over your smart car. We are the smart car. Okay? So now with that being said, look at the middle of the sigil. When you look at it, middle, you're going to hold your eyes open and look at the sigil. The frequency is going to be playing. You do not close your eyes. Your eyes may begin to water because that's the frequency transmission. You can't see it. That is called Wi-Fi, wireless fidelity. Y'all got it on y'all phones. Y'all think y'all Wi-Fi's don't record y'all auric signals, but y'all so sadly mistaken. It don't matter what kind of phone you got. It don't matter if you got Facebook or not. They recording it because you got a phone, period. So get over it. All right. Now, when you're looking at it, just stare in the middle. And while the frequency is playing, your eye is going to download into you. Basically, it's going to look like it's disappearing off the paper into your brain. When the frequency stops, you're going to close your eyes and repeat over. Nakaioe. Nakaioe. Real fast. Nakaioe. 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 Over and over and over. And while you're repeating that, I'm going to activate the sigil for you, and the angel is going to go into whoever is doing this spell cast. If you miss it, just get it and hold on to it. Save it so in case you miss it, or save it in case you messed up or anything like that, and pass it on to whoever you need to pass it on. All right. So we about to get it popping. So once again, hold it away from your face. Hold it away from your face. Eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. And then while your eyes is wide open, you stare at the middle and get yourself into a trance, a lull, a trance. Be still. Sit there. Be still. Sit up. You want to be sitting down for this because you ain't gonna be able to stand up and do it. You're probably not weak enough, not strong enough. Well, for an angel to hop into you while you standing up. So most of y'all, please sit down. Sit down. Look in the middle of the sigil. Stare at it in the middle and let it lull into your frequency. You're going to feel it go into you. You're going to feel the angel come into you. You're going to feel the actual angelic being come into you. It feels so great. It feels so marvelous. It feels so wonderful. And close your eyes and repeat Nakaioe in your mind. Nakaioe, Nakaioe, because you can say it fast in your mind. And say it fast like a and it's going to turn into tongues and door opens. Okay? Now, here we go. I'm about to start the frequency. All right, hold up. Attract generosity from others. Let me read what this does. There are two main ways to use this magic. You can perform a ritual to make people kinder in general. This means that friends, relatives, and strangers are more likely to be generous with their money. It can help when you feel that the people around you are being mean. The second way to use this is to encourage generosity from a specific person or group of people. This can be useful when negotiating divorce settlements, inheritance arrangements, or any other kind of deal where somebody's generosity would help you out. Okay? So, attract generosity from others. We're about to begin this spell. The frequency begins. When I say go, the clock has started, okay? So, I'm about to hold the sigil up right now. Y'all can begin to lull the sigil in your head now. I'm about to start the frequency. Time starts now. Go. eyes. Nakaioe, nakaioe, nakaioe. Edinburgh, Edinburgh, Edinburgh. Edinburgh. You get me out, you get me out, you get me out. You get me out, you get me out, you get me out. Read. That was attract generosity from others. Nicole highly favored gains in the building. So this next spell number 2, is make a project go viral. Make a project go viral. Make a project go viral. If you work in a business that relies on marketing, this magic can help you. This magic can help your project go viral. That is, news of your product, project, video, book, or idea will spread wildly, increasing your online presence or sales. Clearly, when this magic was originally devised, it had nothing to do with the internet and was more to do with spreading messages that then began to spread by themselves via word of mouth. We have refined and tested this for online marketing in particular. It helps if you apply this to something that has the potential to go viral, such as a specific image, video, or product, rather than just your website or business in general. So, we're about to get this popping. About to hold up the sigil. Hold up the sigil. About to begin the frequency. Remember, hold it arm's length away from your face. Frequency begins. Go. Eyes closed. Nakaioe, nakaioe, nakaioe. Enemy. Agree. Yaza. Negative. Zavia. Pedio. Gabriel. Zavia. Hakam. That was make a project go viral. This next spell is called the next spell is called get public support for a project. Get public support for a project. And it reads, sometimes you want to get the public behind your project. You might be protesting against something, trying to raise funds for something else, or just want the local community behind your venture. If you ever want the public to support you, this is the magic to use, and it applies to global campaigns as well as local projects. Get public support for a project. We're about to download the frequency. Y'all can start resting your eyes on the let me cut off this, I forgot. Y'all can start resting your eyes on the sigil. The frequency is about to begin now. And go. Close eyes. Nakaioe, nakaioe, nakaioe. Ia, ia, ia. Yakaba, yakaba, yakaba. Amen, amen, amen. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. That was get public support for a project. So far, we've done 3. Here we're going to number 4. Number 4 is dedicate yourself to a new skill. Dedicate yourself to a new skill. Okay? We're about to read dedicate yourself to a new skill. In the modern world, you are often required to learn skills. The world has never been in greater flux, and your ability to learn skills quickly can make the difference between success and failure. This magic can be used for work skills or to improve hobbies, such as playing a musical instrument. It works by increasing your personal dedication and ensuring that when you work on your skills, you do so with improved memory and better learning abilities. So we're about to download Dedicate Yourself to a New Skill. I'm about to place the sigil so you guys can get ready for the download. I am about to start the frequency. And Nakaioe, Nakaioe, Nakaioe. To the top, to the top, to the top. You drag him up, you drag him up, you go down. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Catch up, catch up, catch up. Gabriel, Gabriel, Gabriel. Right here, right here, right here. Go it, go it, go it. Get it, get it, get it. That was dedicate yourself to a new skill. Nakaioe. We're going to read the next and final cast of the day. This cast is called Obtain Wisdom. There are times when we just don't know what to do, who to turn to, or how to make a decision. If you are faced with a dilemma like that, use this magic to obtain wisdom. The result may come in the form of intuition, a dream, or just a gradual knowledge about the best course of action. It works best when there is a particular decision to be made, rather than just make you wiser in general. So, if you are trying to choose between 2 jobs, 2 lovers, or multiple different incomes, completely different lives, this magic will help. A good decision can save you years of strain and effort. So this is one of the most powerful chapters of the book. So we're about to download this chapter, aka this program, aka this spell. Last 5th spell, Obtain Wisdom. Sigil rest in place. I'm about to begin the frequency. Eyes closed. Nakaioe, Nakaioe, Nakaioe. Enemy, enemy, enemy. Yagamia, Yagamia, Yagamia. Ashura, Ashura, Ashura. Tadia, Tadia, Tadia. Nasio, Nasio, Nasio. Zagreal, Zagreal, Zagreal. Livio, Livio, Livio. In the name of the Creator, through the precious elements of fire, earth, air, water, and ether, my name is Christ Lucifer, Amen Ra Harakti. I come to you in the name of all of the great ones. May the great Mother Universe, Grandmother Earth, Mother Nature, Son Father, bless all that they take liking to. Fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, ether, hell to the fire. Fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, ether, hell to the earth. Fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, ether, hell to the air. Fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, ether, hell to the earth. Fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, fire, earth, air, water, ether, hell to the ether. As above, as below, it is written, it is done. May these angels guide your path. May these spells take place in your life. Give these spells 21 days from the time of download, meaning 21 days, 3 weeks from today. These downloads will have taken a full setting in your mainframe, in your lives. It will show in your lives. Also, I know the downloads felt good when you were downloading them also, because angels, good things feel good. Okay? And also, you want to forget about it. You want to, let it go into the back of your mind so it can really take effect in your subconscious and really play out like it needs to play out to. And tomorrow's spellcast will have 5 more coming. 5 more revelations. 5 more revelations coming. Okay? But for now, we're about to do a reading from the great book of Psalms. And today we come from Psalms 3. Third cast, third Psalms. Okay. And remember, I read the book the way it was meant to be read. I take all of the male phallic, God, hack Satan principles and turn them back into their right, give them back to their rightful owner, aka mama, aka mother. Psalms 3. Oh, great mother, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are rising against we. Many are saying, our soul, there is no salvation for us in you. My mother? They say, worshiping you, mother, there's no salvation? But you, grandmother, are a shield about us. Our glory, lifter of our head. We cried out loud. We cried out loud, oh mama. And she answered us from her holy hills. We lay down and we slept. We woke again, for she sustained us and continues forever to sustain. We will not be afraid of any thousands, hundreds, millions, trillions of beings who have set themselves against us all around. But little do they know, she is the best to plan. Arise, O Aries. Arise, O great mother. Arise, O holy father. Arise, O heavenly mother. Arise, O grandmother. Arise, O elements. Arise, O Elohim. Arise, all you Anu. Arise, all of the children of the stars. Arise. Save us, O goddess. For you strike all enemies on their cheek. What cheek you think she talking about? This cheek, pop, or the ass cheek? Pick one. You break the teeth of the wicked. Remember, in here, this is the gnashing of the teeth. Gnashing, what is the breaking of the teeth? Gnashing of the teeth. That's gossip. Those who bump in their gums get their teeth broke. And we ain't talking about no physical teeth. Spirits have teeth too. We could go to Webster, look up the definition. You don't believe me? Try me. You break the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to you, great mother. Your blessing be on all of your people. And that was the reading from today's psalm. Songs and what you like to call the great book. Now we're about to get into the second hand of the matrix. The second finger. Yesterday, I broke off his thumb. Pop, politics. Politics is politics. Polo, Marco, Polo, Marco, Echo, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Ray. Shh. I'm giving you secrets they don't want you to hear. For those that are just tuning in, you're going to have to go to the beginning to download the spells. We already downloaded the spells. Now we're getting to the lesson. So, first and foremost, let's understand they got 10 hands. They got 10 heads to this dragon, 10 tentacles to this spider, to this octopi. We took off the thumb. That was polo, politics. Now we're going to take off the finger. Medea, I need you, Medea, come here. We're about to expose you. So, first we're going to get the definition. We're going to go to Webster. And it's 111. Wait, manifest is 111. 111. Y'all better manifest. I'm about to put it on shuffle. Great mother talking about, man, somebody got a blessing they need. Y'all better get it right now. Y'all better close your eyes. Hey, close your eyes. Here we go. Shuffle. Oh! Oh! Woo! I fought hard, y'all, to carve out my place. Your dream's not easy, but stick by your plan. You gotta act like a man. You will know You will know. I know y'all crying. Huh? What? Tell him R. Kelly. Grab your feathers. Grab your feathers. Grab your feathers. Woo! Get this blessing. Get hard. It gets hard sometimes. Yes, it does. Stand up tall. Stand up. Josephine on him. Josephine on him. Josephine Johnny. You will know. You gonna know. You gonna know. They told you y'all was gonna recognize me. Boy. You acting like this. Woo! Woo! I hope y'all manifest your blessings with that one. Woo! Thank you, Mama. Thank you. I'm a new mama. Yes, baby. Woo! Woo! I gotta hold up. I'm just about to wait a minute. Oh. All right. We can turn back to. We can get back to the Klizak. Woo! My Lord. Woo! I got my eagle feather with me. Woo! Man, that one got me tears. That one had tears in my eyes right there. One. Woo! That energy from that one made the tears come. Lord, I know, man. Feel this good energy, man. Manifest this shit. So we about to get into media. It's 1:16. All right. That was the 111 manifest minute. You understand me? 111 manifest minute. So we're gonna let up there and get to media. Media definition. Y'all ready? Media definition. Okay. Media definition. And here we go. Remember, y'all go to y'all Googles, type in media, and then after media, put definition. So media definition in the Google bar, press enter. You should see what I'm seeing. All right, so first definition for media. First definition for media is the main means of mass communication. In parentheses, they have broadcasting, publishing, and the internet. So they gave you 3 medias just now. Now, this says the main means of mass communication. Now take away the parentheses. And it goes, the main means of mass communications regarded collectively. Not just one, not just 2, but all 3 mediums put together form something would you like to call media. Wait a minute, let me go get me something to blow my nose. I'm sorry, y'all. I was crying when I was doing all that fucking dancing, man. That song came on, had me crying, and my fucking nose got, so I had to go blow my nose. So, boom. So, the main means of mass communication regarded collectively. So now, not one, not two, but all of it put together regarded collectively. In a sentence, their demands were publicized by the media. Synonyms: the press, the fourth estate. The fourth estate, the news, the newspaper, the news and the papers. They didn't say the newspaper, they said the news, the papers. So look, they got the press, the fourth estate, the news, the papers. 4, fire, earth, air, water. That represents the zodiac and the fire, earth, and the 4 symbols of the zodiac. The 3 types of media: broadcasting, publishing, and internet. That represents what? Cardinal, fixed, mutable on the zodiological scale. Okay? So now, with that being said, we know that media, and number 2, it says plural, a form of medium. So media is a medium, something used as a tool. The means of mass communication, communicating to the masses, regarded collectively. So it's all of it put it to one that makes it media. Broadcasting, no, that's just broadcasting. Remember, you got spell casting, you got broadcasting, you got all kind of, you got play casting, playwriting, you got all kind of spells to cast. All of them fall under programming or spells. Okay? All of it is broadcasting, publishing, internet, all that is spell casting. All that fall under spells. So I call it all spell casting, okay? So, but the 3 forms of spell casting is cardinal, fixed, and mutable, aka broadcasting, publishing, and internet. And then you got the elements. The press, fire. Why you think they always snapping lights? Fire. The fourth estate. Why you think it says an estate that's land, that's earth? The news. The news is the constant flow of information between you and that television, that televising visions. And the papers. The water. Okay? Or the news can be the water, and the papers can be really the papers can be the news can be the air. I'm sorry, the news can be the air, and the papers can be the water. Okay, but we know the press and the fourth estate is the fire and the earth. We know the news is the air, and we know that the papers is the water. Papers, waters, news, breeze, drew breeze, new breeze. Okay, so now we broke down media and how it is a spell casting mechanism of the second hand or second leg or second dragon or second HYDRA of the Matrix Dragon. But I am Kundalini Dragon, and Kundalini, Matrix Dragon can never survive Kundalini. Sorry, people. So now we're going to press translations and other meanings. Media, definition number 2. Anatomy. An intermediate layer, especially in the wall of a blood vessel. An intermediate layer, especially in the wall of a blood vessel. That's anatomy for media. So look at this here, man. So an intermediate layer. So a layer that is in between the walls of your blood vessels and your that sheath. Y'all call it the melanin sheath. Okay, the sheath. All right. So phonetics. A voice unaspirated stop in Greek. A voiced stop. So media literally means a voice that is stopped. So the media today is literally meant to suppress your voice, and it says it right here. They didn't lie to you. They didn't lie to you. Media definition says number 2, spell cast. They wrote it in Webstar. Webstar is the spell that they cast. Boom. A voice unaspirated. Meaning, basically, not inspired, but aspired. But it's unaspired and stopped. And then it says in Greek, so it's a Greek. So the Greek, it says, in Greek it means a stopped voice. So the media's job is literally to stop your voice, and y'all watch it every day to actually give you a voice. And they just laughing at you behind the scenes like, these puny humans, I can't wait to go to hell and have them for the rest of my life. Like, they're going to love what we got for them next. If they thought working hard at 9 to 5 on the motherfucking American field was motherfucking, was bad, wait till they come to this lower fourth dimension where we got some good shit for them. Boom. It says, origin, late 19th century, shortening of modern Latin, tunica, or membrana, membrane, media, middle sheath or layer, or melanin, the melanin sheath. Okay, since to comes from Latin, feminine, Medeas, or Medea. Hey Medea, Tyler Perry, you faggot. Sorry, you faggot bitch, punk bitch. I'm from New Orleans. We can say that. We the home of the gay rapper. So I can say, we got a song called I'm a Punk Under Pressure. When I'm finished, put the money on the dresser. So everybody knows in New Orleans that all homosexual males are called punks or punks. Faggots, boys. When the nigga down in New Orleans, when we say, when you a homosexual, when you a man, when you supposed to be a man and you undercover, nigga like, oh no, don't fuck with him, he fuck with them boys. He get down with them boys. All right? So just know where I come from and why I talk the way I talk, and I can roll on the authority that I roll on because I'm from the original where y'all get all this shit from. That's why they can't touch me. That's why I walk around this bitch untouched, and they brought me to jail and can't do nothing. 12 officers can't got me. Why they ain't Trayvon Martin me? Why they ain't motherfucking Mike Brown me? Why they didn't do all that to me? Because when you know yourself, you ain't got to worry about all that. Feminine, medius, middle. It means the middle. Media means Malcolm in the middle, media in the middle. Okay? The dates from the from mid 19th century. Third definition, medium. An agency or means of doing something. An agency or means of doing something. Using the latest technology as a medium. That's what they have for a sentence. Using the latest technology for a sentence, but the definition for medium is an agency or means of doing something. So they got to be doing something. Hey, tell us what you do. See, you got to be action. Hey, what you think about? And look, they'll tell you a lie. And then they do tricks on you. Hey, what you thought about the 33rd president? Blah, 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 blah. And you just get stuck. And you're on camera now. You're like, oh, well, I had seen in whoop. No, Sandra Schultz. You in the building. I got 2 Sands of Ra in the building. What's up, man? Sandra in the building. All right. Synonym, means, method, way, form, agency, avenue, channel, vehicle, organ, instrument, mechanism. Using technology as a medium for job creation. And we know that the job is the slave wage system. So these are the mediums that they use for the slave wage system. Means, method, way, form, agency, avenue, channel, vehicles, organs, instruments, and mechanisms. So that's how they brought that medium. That's how they brought the media into play, the medium. All right? A means by which something is communicated or expressed. In a sentence, here the Welsh language is the medium of instruction. A means by which something is communicated or expressed. And the definition, sentence is, here the Welsh language is the medium of instruction. Hey, Lioness Rebecca Barnett. Lioness Rebecca Barnett, you done just checked in. Hey, girl. Now I can clarify it because I don't like to talk behind people's back. I like to tell shit to people's face. That's why I never said nothing since I've been on the thread. But yesterday's live, I thought I had misspoken to somebody about their identity because they lied to me. This person's name is Rebecca. Rebecca told me some things in the back room of my Facebook. And when she told me these things in the back room of my Facebook, she came in on my live as if she never told me these things. So I addressed her on live to see if she was going to tell me these things. And literally, she said, I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that. So I apologized to her on air and said, I'm sorry, Queen. I'll kiss your feet. But you know me. I got to go make sure. Because I know I don't lie. So I goes to the inbox, go see it. And voila, the shit she told me is right there in the inbox. I said, she calls me and says, hey, you was in error. Hey, you was wrong. Hey, you was this. Hey, you was that. I said, yeah, I was this, I was that. All right, well, how do you explain this? And I screenshotted it to her in her inbox. Got the whole conversation. I could screenshot it to all y'all and put it in this thread if y'all want it. Okay, but I put it in the last thread. Go look at the yesterday's spellcast, and I put it in yesterday's spellcast on the thread. When I showed her that, she says, oh, I don't remember saying that. Oh, well, I remember you saying it. Oh, she said, that was a long time ago. I said, yesterday was a long time ago? She said, I don't believe in time. I don't look at time like that. I said, well, if you don't believe in time, then how can it be a long time ago? She says, why are you being so mean? Why are you being so harsh? I said, motherfucker, you come in my box and lie to me? Come on my thread, make me apologize to you and lie to me? And think I'm not going to lay up there and correct that shit? So this is the open society I'm dealing with. When I catch you in your lie, I'm going to address that shit wide the fuck open in front of everybody. From here on out, any lie, I'm going straight to the room with all the lies. Okay? And she didn't apologize to me, say she was sorry. She still played and act like she didn't know what she was talking about. So she came in here on this thread trying to check up on me. So I had to expose her. So her name is Rebecca Mayo Mosey. You checked in. El Sango, you checked in. I see you watching. Rebecca Barnett Sue Sir Heinrich. Rebecca Barnett Sir Heinrich. She did that. So now, I said that to clear my name from the last live, because I apologized for nothing. I was in the right one when I said, what the hell you meant by how dare me? I still ask you that question to this day. She said she don't remember what it meant. So I'm going on with the lesson. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Today's message has been brought to you by DrSavyCellFood.com. If you want to get rid of AIDS, cancer, sickle cell anemia, autism, or any other with a plethora of diseases that you attained in this hacked matrix fuck world, please go to DrSavyCellFood.com and get the $750 advance package or the $1,500 super duper package that resets your body on fleek. Gets rid of all diseases, AIDS, and the like. Please get that. And back to our regular scheduled program, chakradoctor.org, CHAKRADOCTOR.org, 737-708-0773 if you want your free reading right now, live on the air. Now, it says, the intervening substance through which impressions are conveyed to the senses are a force acts on objects at a distance. Once again, the third definition of media, which turns into medium, says, and we had the second sub definition of the actual third definition of the actual definition. We're at the second sub-definition of the third definition of the actual definition. So I guess we could say we high definition. The intervening substance an intervening substance. So literally the media was meant to intervene and stop you again. It said, remember I told you, it means to stop you. It means in Greek, media, stop. An intervening substance through which impressions are conveyed to the senses. Taste, touch, see, smell, hear. So media is just not your TV. Media is just not your movie. Media is your food, taste. Media is your feelings, touch. Media is what you see, sight. Media is what you hear, sound. Media is what you taste. See, taste, touch, see, smell. Oh, and media what you smell. I'm sorry. I said taste the first time. Media is what you smell. But you got something called a sixth sense. People, and a 7 cents, and an 8 cents, and a 9 cents, and a 12 cents, and 11 cents, and a 13 cents. Y'all call it the 13th channel, or the 13th medium, or the 13th media. Okay, we're going to keep going. The intervening substance through which impressions are conveyed to the senses, or a force acts on objects at a distance. So now they're enforcing frequencies on you from a distance to your 5 senses. Really your 6 senses, but the main one they're doing it to your 6th sense and above, your 6, 7, 8, 9 senses. These are the magical senses. These are the etheric senses. These are your 12 immutable universal senses of law. Okay, they got 12 immutable universal law, and you have a sense or an infinity stone to guide you and to guide you accordingly to each one of them. Y'all call it the 12 healing mind powers of man, the 12 zodiac, or the 12 symbols of the zodiac, 12 houses of the zodiac. All that represents the 12 universal, immutable, universal laws of the universal body complex you like to call Great Mother. She is the baddest. Radio communication needs no physical medium between the two stations. That was the sentence. Then we go to the subpart, the substance in which an organism lives or is cultured. The substance in which an organism lives or is cultured. Man, this media is really, really fucking y'all up what media does, huh? Y'all thought media was just TV. I'm fucking y'all head up about this media right now. Look what it says. The sentence, grow bacteria in a nutrient-rich medium. So basically talking about the environment. An environment, the substance in which an organism lives or is culture. So they're talking about the environment. So media is an environment. So they create an environment. Fake news, they create an environment for you. Mr. Sandy Hook, Mr. Trayvon Martin, they create. And says synonyms: habitat, element, environment, surroundings, milieu, setting, conditions. Organisms growing in their natural medium. A particular form of, the third definition of the third definition. 3-3. The third, listen, we had the third definition with the second within the second definition of the subpart definition of the third definition, which is 33. Because we ain't doing the middle too. So, look what it says. A particular form of storage or digitized information, such as magnetic tape or discs. Now you know why they're able to keep y'all in trance, because they use magnetic tape and discs to send you the broadcast and you digest it for publishing. Remember, it's a particular form of storage. It's not storage. It's a form for storage or form of storage. Or digitized information. Numbers. So they're sending you invisible numbers straight to your eyeballs, and you can't even see them because can you see your Wi-Fi waves? Can you see your phone waves? Can you see your radio waves? Can you see your microwaves? You can't see none of those waves. Who make you think you can see the waves that they're sending to your TV while you are watching it? What makes you think that you can't see the waves that are on the books, the magazines, the billboards? That's waves, that's certain waves on there that they got particularly meant to straight enslave you and make you docile and obey. In a sentence, it says, moving or copying backed up data through a hierarchy of different mediums and psychics and all sorts of little creepy crawlies. For a liquid, oil, an example, oil or water, with which pigments are mixed to make paint. Synonyms: habitat, element, environment, surroundings, milieu, settings. Okay, the material or form used by an artist, composer, or writer. The material or form used by an artist, composer, or writer. Oil paint is the most popular medium for glazing. Not sun gazing, but glazing you. That glazed donut, that coat, that sheath. A person claiming to be in contact, a person claiming to be in contact with the spirits of the dead and to communicate between the dead and the living. Synonyms: spiritualist, spiritist, necromancer, channeler, fortune teller, clairvoyant, psychic. So we know that all of your psychics walking around today are your so-called psychics, your so-called necromancers, your so-called spiritualists, your so-called fortune tellers, your so-called clairvoyants, your so-called psychics, your so-called mediums. We know they've got something that supersedes all mediums, baby. And the thing that supersedes all mediums is the ultimate reality, or absolute reality you like to call love. Infinite love, eternal truth. Peace wave to you. Love. If you felt played, bust a head. Anybody who felt played, walk around here taking all these people money, charging these people 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. My assistant got $300,000 swindled from her by a psychic. People, they charging y'all for y'all own inheritance. These crystals are yours to keep. Go find them and mine them yourself. These goddamn, man, these spells, I'm giving it to you for free. All I ask for a donation, and you ain't even gotta do that. Mama gonna bless me. That's how they supposed to be rolling. But they charging y'all, hey, get your $10, $5, flip a card date, woo-de-woo. And I said, let me see. I'm about to give them some stuff for free and see if they gonna buy it. Nobody ain't buy it. Why? Because I'm supposed to be getting it for free. Why? It don't work for me. Why? Because I am an oracle, not no God. I'm a prophet. I'm prophet. Don't confuse me with psychic. Us, we, sacred feminine, are spiritual. We are not mental magicians. We are spiritual physicians. I'm not a mental magician. I'm a spiritual physician. Here to redesign, upgrade your spiritual makeup. Origin, Latin, medius. Origin, Latin, medium, middle. Listen what it says. Listen what it says. Here we go. You ready? Late 16th century, originally denoting something intermediate in nature or degree. Then it says from Latin, literally, middle, neuter of medius. So medium literally means neuter, your middle. Stop, the middle. Stop your balance. Remember, middle means center. Center means centaur. I'm an Alpha Centaurian. It means they want to stop your center. Stop your middle. So they hit you with mediums of exchange. That was Webster's, their own definition, and they told you what they do. Now what you got to say. Now what's your excuse? Then, now we're going to break down the first word in medium, in media, and that is me. Me. Yeah, Sherry, they want to throw you off balance. Daniel, LaShonda Branch, and Daniel, you're in the building. Me definition. Y'all ready for me? Me. It's all about me. Me. All you me motherfuckers. Ain't no I in me. Ain't no me without you and I. No. Ain't no we. Turn the M upside down, right side up, and you got we. Ain't no we without you and I. And how you spell we in French? You remember, my name is France. Take the F off of France, you got Rance. How you spell we in French? O-U-I. O-U-N-I. Ain't no we without you and I. So, pronoun. So it's a pro of the noun. Used by a speaker to refer to himself or herself as the object of a verb or proposition. Used by a speaker. Vocal chakra, that's your speaker. Me, 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 me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Used by a speaker to refer to himself or herself. So the self, the body. So we know the me is not I. To refer to himself or herself as the object. This is an 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 object. I am not a motherfucking object. I am not me. I am not me. I am we. Medium, me definition of a verb or a proposition, a proposition, a preposition, a proposition or a preposition. So a proposition is a professional position, and a preposition is the position you're in before you get to your actual positioning state. Okay? Do you understand me? Now, why would they use that for a sentence at all? Then they could have said, give me some water. They could have said, you and me. But they said, do you understand me? Now let's back it up, New Orleans. Let's back it up right quick with New Orleans. They got a rapper named Juvenile. He made a song called, Huh? But then he made another song called, You Understand. I ain't no coward-ass nigga, you understand? I'm a rapper, but I'm still a gorilla, you understand? I hit you with the thrill of Manila, you understand? Do you maybe want to kill me, nigga, you understand? And he said, you understand me? So down in New Orleans, we say, you understand me? You understand me? You understand me? Say it in tongues. You understand me? You understand me? And it ain't, you understand me. It's a frequency. You understand me? You overstand me? You understand me? You multi-stand me? Where you standing? What's your standing? How you standing? Where you standing? When you standing? Why you standing? Who you standing with? Because we're going to do some standing in this bitch. Informal. Informal. Used in exclamations. Exclamation is an exclaim. Hey, you, over there, freeze. That's an exclamation. Hey, you, over there, freeze. That's a period. That's a sentence. That's a regular, that's a proclamation. Okay? Informal, using exclamations. Dear me. Right? Oh, mercy, mercy me. All right, so we break it open, and it says used after the verb to be. Woo! Woo! Break it open, it says used after the verb to be, and after than or as. Hi, it's me. That was the sentence. Hi, it's me. Used after the verb to be. So this is why Shakespeare said, to be or not to be. That's the question. I choose not to be. Because to be means what? Me. So right now, I am to be. Because what? I'm in a body. Therefore, I'm a being, human being, subjected to a realm or a spell called me. North American informal. To or for myself. So now we got me, and then we just ran to myself, and we know we got I. De la soul, me and myself and I. Told you, the musicians are your prophets and your poets. Origin, Germanic. Origin, Old English. Origin, Dutch. Origin, German. 4 different origins. Me, mij, mer, me. Me, mij, mer, me. Me, mij, mer, me. That is the original pronunciation of me. Me. Okay? And you got from an Indo-European root shared by Latin, me, Greek, me, and Sanskrit. Sanskrit, ma. Ma. So they turn ma into ma into me. So ma la is female. Me beep is male. Okay. Keep on going. Me, abbreviation for main. Abbreviation for main. Your main artery, me. Another abbreviation for matri, French for advocate. A title of a French advocate. Matri, like a maitre d', matriarch. Matri. Matri, gematria. I do geometric readings. Me. Noun, British. Noun, me. A medical, M-E. A medical condition of unknown cause. Yeah, I know it is. Bad diet, and bullshit attacks on the body. With fever, aching, and prolonged tiredness and depression specifically occurred after a viral infection. So every time y'all all about me is all about me, y'all literally making yourself sick more and more. Liable to catch a fever, aching, pains, prolonged tiredness, and depression typically occurred after a viral infection. Origin, 1980s. ME, the medical, the ME abbreviation. 1980s, short for myalgic encephalomyelitis. Encephalomyelitis. All right, encephalomyelitis. Okay, or myalgic encephalopathy. Okay, encephalopathy. Me, abbreviation, main again, or postal use. Medical examiner, it also means Middle English. Me, M-I. Music, me. Music, in psalmization. Remember the Psalms of David? Me. The third note of a major scale, the note E, in the fixed do system, not the motherfucking I wish system, not the motherfucking I hope system, the I do. Nike said just do it, and Nike ends with a what? E, me. Origin, Myra, a mirror. I'm talking to the me in the mirror. Middle English, me. English, psalmization, Solmization, Psalms, Psalm, psalmization, okay, me. Late Middle English, representing an arbitrary name for the note. The first syllable of mirror. That's why you, in the mirror, you see what? The me. When you look in the mirror, you see what? The first letter in mirror is what? M-I. M-I. Crooked letter, I. Crooked letter, I. Humpback, I. Me. C. Sip. E. The me sees, takes a sip of what it sees, meaning digest, injustice, right? Me, see, sip, E, the energy. E, Mississippi. In Middle English, me representing the first syllable of mirror, taken from a Latin hymn, see psalmization. So we got to go see psalmization. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Psalmization. A system of associating each note of a scale with a particular syllable, especially to teach singing. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's psalmization. Taking and associating each musical note with a syllable, especially to teach singing. French. Here we go. French origin meaning soul, S-O-L. French origin, me. French origin, psalmization. So soul mixed with me equals psalmization. So the Psalms is literally the song of your soul. The soul train is in. I just dropped y'all some cold-blooded crystals. We follow the dots, connect the dots, and we get that the actual word me means song of your soul. Psalmization. Listen, French psalmization, mid-18th century. From French psalmization based on soul plus me. So you get soul plus me. Do, so, ra, sun shining. So, ra, mi, so the soul, ra, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. They literally talking. The music is speaking to your soul. The media. Now we going to the next syllable of media. Dia. D-I-A. You know, I look up words. Just look up stupid shit like that. D-I-A. Do they got a definition of D-I-A? Let's go see the D-I-A. They got the CIA. Well, let's see what they got the D-I-A. They got the CIA. Well, let's see if they got a D-I-A. Okay. Oh, no. Where is... Okay. In Oxford dictionaries, let me see. I want to check what dictionary I want to check. Okay, so we're going to go to... We're not going to go to medicine. We're going to go to medicinenet.com. That's the first, that's what they recommend. So I'm going to always go with they recommend and suggest first because that's the spell. They recommend it letting you know. Dia. Dia, D-I-A. Prefix meaning through, throughout, or completely. As in diachronic, diagnosis, dialysis, diabetes. That was the medical term for dia. Now we're going to go to the dictionary.com term for dia. Are you ready? A prefix. So literally, dia is supposed to be a free prefix. So if you got prefix in media is me. So if dia is supposed to be the free prefix, why isn't it dear me? Dear me or dear me? Because dia is a prefix. So, but they got it as a suffix behind me. So they literally flipped it and inverted it and called it media when it's really supposed to be dear me. And when you call it dear me, it's diamond, dear me's all forever, deity. Wake up, people. Wake up, people. A prefix occurring in loan words. So words that are loaned out are loan words. Not L-O-N-E, L-O-A-N loan, okay? But loan words. From Greek. And they got in parentheses diabetes, dialect. And used in the formation of compound words to mean passing through. So me, they got magnetic tape, magnetic frequencies passing through the me to you. Media. Diathermy. Diathermy. Thoroughly, meaning thoroughly. Completely. Diagnosis. Going apart. Dialysis. Completely means diagnosis. So we know that knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everything, KRS-One, right? So diagnosis or diarmity, right, is completeness or complete knowledge. So the diagnosis is supposed to be complete knowledge. So when the doctor give you a diagnosis, remember, as above, so below, they inverted. So they're not giving you a diagnosis. They're giving you a diagnosis, which is killing your knowledge of who you truly are medically. Going apart, dialysis. And opposed in moment, diamagnetism. So y'all wrote it on the dia when y'all supposed to be wrote on the via. Viacom, via 11th dimension. They got y'all rolling on a dia. Why? Because dia stands for what? Demi, demon, D-man, demiurge. Wake up. Opposed in moment, diamagnetism. Okay? So now we got the medical words, and we got the prefix, the suffix. We got it all through there. We all through this thing. So now, y'all got media, the definition. Y'all got me, the definition. Then you got dia, the definition. What it's supposed to be doing for you, how it's supposed to be working for you. And that is 1 minute and 33 seconds. I'm out for today, and I'm going to leave y'all with another shuffle. I'm out, man. An hour and 30 minutes. I told y'all all lives are going to be an hour and 30 minutes from here on out. I'm not keeping y'all long no more. Here we go. Because I say too much in one live, so I got to give y'all time to digest all this and rewind this tape back. You understand me? So we gone to the shuffle. Here we go. And we leaving out with hip-hop. I'm going with the hip-hop. You know my name is Hip-Hop Jesus for a reason. So, shuffle. Hit it.
God has a plan.